Hey, what is going on, guys? Man of Plastic here, back finally with another review. Welcome to Throwback Thursday on a Friday. I have been waiting for the DKO Super Saiyan 2 Goku head sculpt. It arrived yesterday, so I have a review planned. I just kind of have to figure out the peg situation because I actually don't have a 2.0 Goku. I only have the Kong one, the one that comes with Super Saiyan 2, and the base head. But I'm not sure if it will fit that one, so I might have to postpone that, or I'll just try to figure something out. However, I do kind of have a surprise for you guys with this one. It's the figure itself and then something else. But here we go. Today we're going to be taking a look at Bardock. I'm not entirely sure when this figure released. And I'm sorry for the voice. It's early and it's cold here, finally, so. But I'm not entirely sure when this released. This is the reissue version, as you can see by the sticker. I think the sticker's a little smaller than the original. The reissue version cost me about 40 bucks? Was it somewhere there? I think the original price was like 46, somewhere there. Not entirely sure why this one went higher than like their standard general release, unless I just paid a little extra, but pretty sure that was the price point retail. But yeah, here's the box. He's already outside of the box, if you guys can notice. Let me move the light a little bit. There we go. I like the box, guys. It's like kind of cool. I like the shot of Bardock. Here's the back, of course. Box isn't in mint condition anymore, since I've had this for like about what, a year and a half now, 2 years, somewhere there. But yeah, honestly, pretty standard box for SH Figuarts. And if you guys have been watching my videos, thank you. Actually, I appreciate it. Stick around, of course. I would continue to post more. Just kind of have to figure out stuff sometimes, since sadly I'm not constantly ordering stuff from AliExpress, or as another website that I order that I got this from, and several other things called Kappa Hobby. I'll link that in the description because they have pretty good stuff there, and I'm pretty sure in the US it's free shipping, and I'm pretty sure every figure has like 10% off, like all of them. So it's a really good website that I use all the time. But yeah, we took a look at the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. And we're back. So here are the accessories right here. You honestly get a considerable amount, especially compared to now with the general releases. You get an effect part. Honestly, that might be the reason for the slightly higher price point, but you get an effect part. I really like that. I don't think last time that we got an effect part, when was it? It's not the Cell Games Goku. It wasn't the Gohan even. It wasn't the Vegeta. It wasn't the Trunks. I'm pretty sure the last effect piece we had was... what was it? Actually, I think it might have been the legendary Super Saiyan one. Which reminds me, I actually have kind of two surprises for you guys along with the figure. But, yeah, let's continue on with the accessories. So, here, you get 3 faces. You get 4, but the figure's not in here. It's already put together. You get 4 faces. One of them is, there we go. One of them is kind of like frowning. One of them is yelling. One of them is grinning, teeth grinning. And so, I am a fan of the accessory. Let me move the camera around so it looks better. There we go. And then you get the effect piece. You get the bang. This is the bang that you can't use with the scouter. And this is the ear right here, his ear. Because he comes with a scouter and a separate bang. The bang that's on the head right now is the one that's compatible with the scouter. This is the one for the ear, without the scouter. Then you get 5 hands. You get 2 grabby hands. Technically, what is it? 3 grabby hands? One of them is for the effect piece. Technically 3 grabby hands then. And then 2 like key blast hands. Along with 2 fists that come with the figure on. And in terms of accessories, honestly, it's pretty good. For accessories, it's pretty good. The fact that you get an interchangeable scouter, an ear, 2 bangs, you get 4 faces, an effect piece, and 5 different hands. Honestly, it's a pretty good deal for what I paid. I think, like I said, I had to pay like 40 or something somewhere there on Kappa Hobby. So value-wise, pretty good. I honestly don't think you'll be able to find this figure now. This reissue, like I said, I got it like a year, maybe max like 2 years ago. If you are able to find it, I don't know, people are selling it for like $100 now. Because I'm pretty sure by now it's probably like a rare figure, unless it gets another reissue anytime soon. But yeah, that was the accessories, and let's actually take out the figure itself. Okay, and here he is. Funny thing, I myself, maybe a bit controversial, but it's just my opinion. I don't really like how slim and how like thin, how flimsy the arms look on the 2.0 bodies. I think the best part of those bodies is the upper gi for Goku, for example, because I think it fits really well. It's a little more baggy, kind of like in Z. The only problem is I think the arms and the legs. I myself right here, I think this is the best use of like a 2.0 body. I feel like this is kind of like the 2.5 sort of. If you take a look at this, it is clearly like a use case of 2.0, but I feel like there's something different about this. Like it kind of resembles a 3.0 sort of, and I like it. I think this is probably like the best 2.0 body that they've sculpted, of course, because it's unique to Bardock. But from what I recall, I don't think any other 2.0 body looks exactly like this. It is really cool though. I really like it. In terms of like the sculpt itself, well, it's a little dirty. I might have to clean it. No, yeah. In terms of the sculpt itself, the head, let me turn the light. The head isn't bad per se, but it's definitely not Bardock. Well, I mean, I guess you can technically say it's pretty bad if it doesn't resemble Bardock. But Tamashii has this habit of making very, what's the word? Almost like generic faces, sort of. It's kind of the issue I've seen with mainly Vegeta. They cannot get Vegeta faces right, even if their life depended on it. Up until recently, like with the Vegeta Blue, the general release one that came out in stores. I think this Bardock definitely suffers from that problem. The faces, honestly, they're not great. I do wish that Tamashii would try maybe like a different style, because if you look at the Sulking Goku, for example, it's a good face, but it looks like Goku, but it's not like the Goku. Like the head sculpts do a better job most of the time, just because like they try to replicate like the style, or they actually try to accentuate certain features that he has, especially with the expressions. I don't think the head is bad. I think the face definitely could have been a lot better. But here's it with the Scouter, and the Scouter is of course clear plastic, clear green plastic, I should say. The armor, I think it's like coated in glossy plastic right here. It has the tail and then the hip flaps. They're movable, so you won't break them, at least not that easily. And then standard 2.0 legs, but let's go ahead and look at the articulation. If you look down, make sure his face isn't falling off. Honestly, not bad. That's actually pretty good. And then if you look back, well, not really too much, is there? So not too much back. I'm pretty sure that's like a standard issue with 2.0. Might be mistaken though. But then the arms, here we go. It can go, if you push down, like I had the shoulder up all the way. If you push down into, then it goes up a little more. It's about a little past 90 degrees. Same with this arm. Push it more down, up, a little past 90 degrees. Fix the shoulders. And then still either way, move the arms out of the way, move the hip flaps. Let's do to the front. I don't want to break the hip flap, so this is as much as I can get. It's pretty much 90, which is fine. You know, it's fine. It's standard. There's nothing wrong with this. And then to the side, ooh, not quite 90. It doesn't hit quite 90. Again, with this side, this is about 90. This is about as 90 as it gets. And then to the side, yeah, not quite 90. Comment down below if you guys would like to see a 3.0 Bardock. We need a 3.0 Bardock. That's gonna be the title of this video. We need a 3.0 Bardock. I love Bardock. He's one of my favorite characters. I definitely am like the, I guess you can say the Sun family enthusiast. I know there are a lot of Vegeta clan members out there. I myself am a Sun family enthusiast. But, I mean, he's not bad. The figure is not bad in terms of sculpting, in terms of range. Accessories, it excels pretty well, especially compared to now, which is kind of sad to say. He has pretty good accessories. Now, on to the both surprises I have for you guys. So this is the base form head that comes with the figure, of course. It's only base, no Super Saiyan, nothing. Just a base form Bardock head. However, I'm going to quickly cut away, and then we're going to come right back. Sorry, this is like my 4th time trying to record this segment right here. But anyways, surprise number 1 for you guys. This is a custom Bardock head sculpt. Those dogs are really ruining this video. This is a custom Bardock head sculpt. It's not the demoniacal fit one. If you guys don't know, back when this was releasing, demoniacal fit released a Bardock head sculpt, which looked okay, but I didn't really like it because it looked really round. However, this is actually made by yours truly. I made this head sculpt back when the legendary Super Saiyan Goku figure was releasing, the one with this head. A knockoff started releasing too on AliExpress. It cost me $11, so technically you can say this head sculpt cost me $11. It was really cheap to buy, and honestly, the style was already very similar to the legendary Super Saiyan one, which is pretty accurate for Bardock. If you've seen Bardock turning Super Saiyan, it's almost like a regular Namek Saga Super Saiyan Goku, which I like. However, I think the other surprise that I have for you guys probably, of course, looks a bit better because it's like mass produced. But here we go. I made this. The scar I etched into his face myself. I painted his face, not like the lines and anything. I just painted his eyes and the eyebrows. And then if I take this off right here, make sure his face doesn't fall off, I actually sculpted his bandana into his forehead. It's not on top, that is his forehead. I just chose to kind of with a little Dremel, just kind of Dremel out the bandana out of his forehead. And then I chose to make the back of the bandana. It's right there. Nothing too complicated. I think this was the belt from a legendary. Oh, come on! Dang it, guys! First Throwback Thursday, and this video is already falling apart. I honestly don't know why there's so much noise today. Maybe because it's Friday, but who knows? I mean, it's Thursday. It's definitely Thursday today. But yeah, so this head sculpt is made by me. I think it's pretty good. Honestly, I'm actually pretty proud of it. I think it looks pretty good. The skin tones match actually quite a bit. I'm surprised. I didn't really have to do anything to the skin tones. Although I added the matte finish afterwards and stuff. However, there is definitely like a couple of things wrong with this head sculpt because it's knockoff. It's not gonna align properly, and the paint is okay. And yeah, it like sometimes pops off because the neck peg is, it's weird. I think they gave this one a 2.0 neck peg. Even the legendary Super Saiyan one, I'm pretty sure is 3.0. But, well, I'm just gonna place him down right there. And we're actually gonna go on to the second surprise I have for you guys. I think you guys will definitely be interested in this one. But let's go ahead and move on. Okay, guys, and this is my second surprise for you. This is, I don't know if you guys were collecting, or for those of you, any of you know, of this specific head sculpt. This was a Bardock head sculpt that released was it last year or a year ago? It's almost the same thing, but it was semi-recently. Semi-recently this released for Bardock. The cool thing is that, actually let me bring in the the accessories that come with this head sculpt, for example. This is one of the most valuable things that I own in terms of like how much value is in here. You get the bangs for Super Saiyan. You get the bandana. It's all separate. The bangs, the bandana, and the face all separate. And then you get, I forgot to actually put that in there. You get both. Good point of to bring up. You get a separate back piece for the bandana. You get 2 back pieces for the hair. Let me put Bardock down and get the box up against the camera. You get all that, and then you still get another head sculpt, because there are 2 head sculpts because not both of them don't fit the same bangs. Like you're gonna have to check around yourself. But you get that, and you get 2 pieces for both head sculpts for the back of the hair. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 faces, 1, 2, 3, 4 bangs, and you get 3 different hands of Bardock clutching his bandana when it starts absorbing the blood dripping from his hand. This is honestly one of my most prized possessions. I really like this head sculpt because the value is there. The accessories are there. The head sculpt is amazing. I haven't always been like the biggest fan of like pointy Super Saiyan hairs. But honestly, I really love this head sculpt. It's kind of like a 2-parter for you guys. This is a review for the... this is DKO and Recustom. They collaborated to make this one, which is probably why there's a lot of value in there. But I think this right here, this is like the definitive Super Saiyan Bardock. There is the Super Saiyan 2 bangs and the full power Saiyan, but I think... Like, come on, I think Bardock is the best, like, Super Saiyan. I think Goku is more fitting with Super Saiyan 2 or full power. But yeah, this is like the whole video for you guys. I'm not sure how long this is already. But yeah, I just wanted to show off the figure for Throwback Thursday, and then my custom Super Saiyan sculpt, and this head sculpt that I really like for Bardock. I don't think you can still find this. I'm pretty sure you can. There's a big chance you can if you guys have the Bardock, or just maybe want to modify it for a Goku, because this can work for Goku. You just have to remove the scar, because the scar is on all the faces, obviously. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm go ahead and let you guys watch a posing segment. But comment down below what you guys think of this figure, or the head sculpt even. I think these in combination are probably the best Bardock figure there is, at least for now. I will reiterate, we need a 3.0 Bardock. We need one. We actually need one. I think it definitely still holds up. I don't know if you guys can still find it. I'm going to try to find a link for you guys. Especially the head sculpt, I'm pretty sure you could probably find it on AliExpress. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go, and so you guys can watch the posing segment.
Are you ready? Come on!
So hey guys, thank you guys for watching the video. This is the first Throwback Thursday video that I'm going to be making. I know it was a bit of a mess. I promise not all of it was my fault. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. I'm going to keep uploading as soon as I'm able to, get things consistently, properly. I'm going to do the DKO one. I'm going to do a review on the Super Saiyan 4 from Demoniacal Fit. I'm going to do a review on the Kong Goku from the Majin Buu saga that comes with Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan, and the base form. I'm going to be reviewing the Mini, and then probably Cell. I'm probably going to do Cell. But yeah, guys, stick around. I'd love for you to do so. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Have an awesome day.